This is Kathy Biehl of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the month of December 2023. The year is going out with attention to practicalities, costs, and meaningful connections, and a more retrospective than usual air. Thoughts and conversations turn to the bottom line from the outset, with Mercury entering Capricorn on day one. No matter how many holidays dot the calendar, attention is on goals, working hard, and considering responsibilities, all of which Saturn, planet of adulting, quickly supports. Late November's sociability also gives way to seriousness and to more private and selective activity as well. Relationships, financial dealings, and creative projects gain laser focus and cut back when social director Venus squares Pluto, agent of inevitable change, and then enters his Scorpio realm December 3rd and 4th. As with Mercury shift, Saturn is on board, bringing commitment or structure to something of importance. The communication mode and the flow of relationships are simpatico until just before Christmas. Ideas proliferate and settle in to benefit both when Mercury and Venus link with Jupiter and then each other, December 7th through 11th, largely coinciding with Hanukkah. Dream big, ask for what you want, and you might get it, or something else. Optimism with a dose of nostalgia and holiday films hits a peak December 12th, with the bright-spirited Sagittarius new moon squaring dreamy, otherworldly Neptune. The event leaves a retrospective vibe in its wake. Mercury begins his final retrograde of the year, December 13th. It lasts until New Year's Day and takes him from early Capricorn back into Sagittarius, which he re-enters December 23rd. The first 10 days of the retrograde present tangible trip-ups and do-overs. These mushroom especially December 18, when Mercury revisits his collab with Jupiter in the month's first week, and may stabilize when Saturn offers containment again December 21st, echoing his assistance at the month's start. The final stretch, from Christmas week on, reviews the scope, or lack of it, of our outlooks. Watch for opportunities to address situations you avoided or did not take adequately seriously. Learn more about this in my Mercury retrograde guide at Om Times. A flurry of powerful activity precedes the Sun's entry into Capricorn December 21st, which marks the solstice. Relationships and desires are feeling the need for change, or challenged by the prospect of it, or frustrated by it not being within reach, with Venus opposite Uranus. Sudden developments are requiring adjustments to tactics and approach, with Mars in conjunct Uranus. Cleaning or firming up practicalities and goals is on offer from Mercury's sextile to Saturn. And underneath it all, there's a sense in our very bones that a huge chapter is on the way out, and that our holiday celebrations are in their current configuration for the last time. The cause is Pluto hitting the very last degree of Capricorn for the next to last time in our lives. He'll stay there, continuing to deconstruct and reconstruct institutions and foundations until he moves into Aquarius late in January and returns for a brief final visit early next September. We quickly know our position. Clarity comes from the Sun-Mercury conjunction December 22nd. Saturn drops a grounding cord within our reach via a sextile from the Sun December 24th. Nostalgia, tenderness, and an abundance of affection and sentimentality flow on Christmas Day, as Venus trines her higher counterpart in love and inspiration, Neptune. The tender touch continues with the Cancer full moon December 26th, highlighting issues of nurturing, home, family, and tradition, and from a link to Jupiter offering awareness and appreciation of aspects that have stood the test of time. Nostalgia and escapism stay in the air as well, pumped up by squares from Mercury and Mars to Neptune, December 27th and 28th. Inspired action is high, with mind and motivation fusing from the inner planets' conjunction. These three aspects are delivering real-world examples of form following thought, bordering on the magical. Watch where your mind goes. Your drive is following right behind. The end of 2023 has us homing in on our heart's desires and deciding to go for them, as Venus sextiles Pluto and enters Sagittarius December 29th. We turn to adventure and exploring the new. That feels eminently and imminently possible when Sagittarius's ruler Jupiter stations direct December 30th. May 2024 bring a long-held wish come true. I'm Kathy Biehl, a professional astrologer with more than 30 years' experience. Visit my site, empowermentunlimited.net, to listen to my weekly podcasts, sign up for my newsletter, and book a session with me. I host the show Celestial Compass on Om Times Radio on the first and third Monday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern. I also host a lively conversation on Facebook on the page Empowerment Unlimited and in the group The Astro-Insight Lounge. I have lots of bonus content at patreon.com/Kathy Biehl, and I'm really grateful to the people who support my work there. I'm on Instagram and Threads at @KABiehl and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel.